guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm Sedacia of cmichellestyles.com, where we talk about all things beauty, fashion, and baby. And today we're going to be talking about what I actually used in my hospital bag. But before we get started, please make sure you subscribe to this channel, give me a big thumbs up, and give me a follow over on Instagram. Okay guys, so this video might be a little lengthy. In my hospital bag, I had 4 bags. I had my mommy bag, my postpartum bag, my baby bag, and my toiletry bag. And I'm gonna go through and let you know what I used in each one and insert different clips live from the hospital. I do have a labor and delivery vlog where I posted here. It was just live and in the moment, so make sure you check that out. So first off, let me show you the actual bag that I used to bring to the hospital. Again, I had my son during a pandemic on May 4th, so there were certain things we could and couldn't bring to the hospital to begin with. Like I couldn't bring my own pillow, nor could I bring my own blanket. And just a few things like that, just things that would have made me feel extra comfortable or at home. But again, I'll give you a synopsis at the end of the video, but anywho, those are just 2 things meticulously that I wanted to bring that I could not bring. But here's the bag that I brought to the hospital that ended up being just enough. This is my hospital bag that I brought right here. And don't mind me looking down, you guys. I have notes. I'm old school. I like to write everything down. Anywho, in the front zip of my bag, I said I was going to bring an extension cord, a money bag, a laundry bag. So let's start with the extension cord. Here's a clip right here showing you about that. And I did not need my extension cord because it's right there. And I can just put the phone right there. And I'm right here. So just to show you a close approximation of everything. Okay. So for me, in my experience, there was no need for me to bring an extension cord. A lot of people were bringing very long charging cords for your phone. I didn't have the opportunity to find one or get one. I know you can possibly find them on Amazon. If I can find something, I'll link that below. But either way, he had an outlet on his side and I had one on my side. So it was no need to bring that. Another thing that I didn't need necessarily was the money bag. And here's a clip about that. The money bag, did not use. They provided meals for us 3 times a day for the last 2 days. So I didn't really need any money. But instead, you can use this money bag for jewelry. Put your jewelry in here because you have to take it all off when you are delivering. See, I had no idea to even think about jewelry. That was like an afterthought, especially if you sleep in your jewelry. So if you just have something to put your jewelry in, that's important too. And the laundry bag. So here's the bag. Okay, so I had about 3 or 4 of those bags filled with stuff that I either couldn't fit in my bag anymore or something along those lines. So that's one piece of advice I would give you, is that if you are bringing a suitcase, if you can, don't fill it to the brim. Leave some room for things that you're going to be leaving with, because you will be leaving with quite a bit of things. Okay, so let me show you guys the packing cubes that I brought, and then if I can link all of this below in the description box, I will. It's already linked on cmichellestyles.com. I will put that in the description box as well. And it's all on my Amazon store, so that's what you'll see. So these are the bags that I brought. I had 2 this size, and then I had this one for my postpartum bag, and then this one was my toiletry bag, just so you can kind of get the gist of the size of the bags that I brought. Oh yeah, so if you guys want to see what I actually packed full out, I will link that in the cards and in the description box also. I have a lot to post in the description box. I'm gonna have to remember all of this stuff. So did I use my hospital gown? Yes, I did use my hospital gown, but I'll include the clip here from my labor and delivery vlog. So I'm gonna say these things now before I forget them. Number 1, I'm so glad that I did not deliver in my gown specifically, because it'll be a bloody mess. So some of that may have been hard to hear, but what I said was I would recommend you deliver in the gown that they provide for you, and then after, wear your gown. And I didn't want to get it super bloody and all of that. So I mean, some people do, you know, that's your choice. You have options. But my gown has buttons in the back that completely open, and I loved that because it was a little bit easier than having to tie it and do all of that. And when I'm nursing, it has these buttons so I can nurse him easily. And also when I was doing skin to skin, I would unbutton this and just kind of like put him inside of the gown so I could not, I guess, be cold or be naked at the time. So yeah, you know, it's convenient and I really like it. And then, you know, if I have another one, I'll be able to use this again. Okay, so my towel and washcloth set was a gem. I bought them from Target. It was a black washcloth and towel set. This was perfect. And if you're anything like me and you don't want to use the towels and washcloths that you feel like everyone else has used after a child, then, you know, you will make that investment. I certainly didn't want to, just because, you know, I know how much you're going to be bleeding and all that stuff, and I just wasn't comfortable. But this is perfect, and this also was great after having the baby, because when you come home and you want to shower and you don't want to see, again, still all of the blood and stuff coming out, this is great. And also, now that I'm kind of out of that bloody stage, you know, I can use the black washcloth when I take off my makeup, so I'm not messing up other ones. And so it's multi-purpose, you guys. Don't think you're wasting your money just buying the dark washcloth set for, you know, just a one-time use. It's not a one-time use thing. My nursing bra. So I actually have it on right now, and I can just show you how it snaps. This thing is fantastic. It's easy to snap and you can nurse your baby on the fly. I love that. I did wear that leaving the hospital, so I did get a good use out of that also. Okay, so I purchased some special socks for my delivery, and it said, "I'm going to be a mommy today." Here's a picture. The pictures from my hospital stay are on SuperShowStyles.com, so make sure you go and check that out. And these socks are so special to me. I just, you know, it's just my way to pump myself up. Like, okay, I'm about to do something really miraculous right now. Like, I really, you know, I just making my situation as comfortable as possible, seeing that so much is taken away from you during the pandemic baby time. So I did not wear them on the floor. I strictly wore them in the bed because I was going to toss anything that hit the floor. Sorry. So these are the "I'm going to be a mommy today" socks. I got them off of Amazon, and you will see them on my Amazon store. And just as a full disclosure, anything that you do purchase, I make a small commission off of, and it's at no extra cost to you. And thank you in advance if you do, but I just wanted to put that out there. Next but not least was I packed a swaddle and robe set. Yes, I did definitely wear this, and here's a picture. I'm telling you guys, just go follow me over on Instagram at Sedation Michelle. I post everything in real time. But here is the swaddle set inside right here. This is such a good material. It's a thick material. I got this from the Posh Peanut, and I love this robe. I wear this robe all the time still. This was not a one-use purchase for me either. So I'm getting all of my coin worth, all of it. So I did pack some shower shoes. I did use them, and I think I have a clip. Let me see. So these are the shower shoes that I was talking about, and I am going to toss them because I'm not bringing them back. These were some old flip-flops that I just wanted to use in the shower there, and I threw them away there also. One thing I did not use in my hospital bag were some slippers. I did not use these slippers right here, and I'm glad I didn't, because I love them and they're so comfortable, and they would have been thrown away if I did use them in the hospital. So it's okay. I'm so glad I didn't use them. Okay, you guys, so now we're gonna move to the baby bag, which was one of the bigger bags that I used also. Okay, so the baby bag, I had a book, and it's entitled "Baby Boy, What Will You Be?" This book was just an uplifting book. I just love this book, you guys. I will link this. Of course, it was on my Amazon store if you guys want it, but it's a beautiful book. Baby Boy, What Will You Be? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful book. So another thing I did use in my hospital bag is a letter board. I used that, and then I had all of these letters here. I think I have a picture on my Instagram, but this really came in handy, and I got this on Amazon also. Okay, so two things I did not use in the baby bag were an outfit that was 0 to 3. He could not fit that. And then another outfit that was a newborn I bought just in case. So this is the outfit I didn't use. It's Love You to the Moon and Back, but he sure can fit that now. So he's completely out of newborn. And that's another piece of advice. Most people tell you don't buy a lot of newborn things, and I get that because most babies, I guess, don't. I don't know. But mine did. So luckily we had a nice stash to get us started, and then after we had them, we bought a few more pieces. They do grow out of them very quickly, but have a few pieces of newborn. But this is what I brought him home in, this cute little hat and blanket matching the onesie. But yeah, I got it at Nordstrom. Here is the onesie. Oh my goodness, it's so little. You guys, I fell in love with it because of the feet. I really hope you guys can see these cute little bear feet, but I was just obsessed. And it has a cute little bear right here on the front. And I mean, this is not a zip, and I do prefer zip onesies. Okay, they are so much easier when you're changing your baby in the middle of the night and you're not with one eye open trying to snap each little button one at a time. Girl, you can just zip that thing up and go. Okay, my toiletry bag. I'm just gonna name the stuff that I had. Just gonna run them off and say if I did use them or not. I had soap, yes. Hair tie, no. Q-tips, yes. Mouth guard, no. I brought my mouth guard because I thought, I didn't want to crush my teeth when pushing, so I didn't use that. Deodorant, yes. Toothbrush, yes. And I had a disposable toothbrush. I tossed that there. Brush and comb, no. I had my hair in 2 French braids. So if you watch my labor and delivery vlog, you will see in the very first clip how my hair was. And it stayed the entire time. It actually stayed for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. Toothpaste, yes. Edge control, no. Black seed oil was yes. Bonnet and scarf, yes. Gel, no. Makeup, I even forgot to pack my makeup. I didn't even have time. The Shea and the Vaseline, no. Lip balm, I still use that. I will continue to use that. I know in a lot of labor and delivery videos they mentioned bring a chapstick. It is important, definitely bring one, but I would totally recommend that one because it moisturizes for such a long period of time and you don't have to reapply often at all. Okay, so just so you know, the hospital is going to give you a ton of things. So it's up to you if you want to use what they give you or not. I did use quite a bit of the things that they gave me, absolutely. So one thing I did not use in my hospital bag that they gave me was a Perry bottle. So I still have this Perry bottle. I'll have it forever, I guess, until if I have another one, I'll make sure to get good use out of it then. But I use theirs, and I used theirs when I came home. It was perfectly fine. I were just a normal pair of socks. I did wear my socks on the way home. So I also brought some nursing pads. I did not use those. I didn't need them at the time, but I do use them daily now. The nipple butter, I did not use that in the hospital at all. However, I do use it from time to time now. Okay, so in the hospital, they do give you some underwear and pads to use. I used majority of all of the pads that they gave me. I used their underwear also. They're just, disposable. You can keep them, whatever you want to do with them. On the way home though, I did use the Always Boutique. These things. Yes, I did wear that home and it was perfectly fine. It was enough coverage for me and I did sleep in these for a while. And my going home outfit, yes, I did wear that. I have this on with the jogging pants, and you guys, when I tell you it is comfortable, I got this from Target. It was a great investment and I still wear it. So another thing that I did use was the baby briefcase. You guys, this came in handy. I was able to put all of my documents in here in one place so I knew where to find them when I needed them. And another thing is I was able to use this after, and I will be able to use this for quite a while after, because you have your follow-up appointments with your pediatrician and they're gonna need different paperwork and things that they give you from the hospital. So if you can just bring this and have everything that you need in one place, it just makes life so much easier. Make sure you watch my what's in my hospital bag because I go pretty in depth into why I wanted to get this. So check that out, but I did use this. And that's it, you guys. That is everything that I brought to the hospital. And again, there's very little that I did not use, so I do think that I packed very efficiently. Okay, so these are my day after birth notes, and I'm just gonna run through them. I wish I brought a pen. The stationary person that I am, I did not have a pen. You know, I don't know, I just didn't want to touch the same pen everybody's been using during this whole pandemic and all these germs and blah, blah, blah. So if you can, pack a pen in your bag if you want to use your own pen. He wished he had some basketball shorts, some slides for him. He wished he had that also. Okay, so a lot of people bring or make their own witch hazel pads. They gave me some to leave with, and they were great, and I did order some more after I ran out of what they gave me. But yeah, you guys, I hope this video was helpful to you. I know it's quite lengthy, but it's important. These are things that I hope you're able to bring. I know things are lightening up in the world, so hopefully, you know, you can have more in your hospital bag, more things that make you feel comfortable. I hope you are able to have family come. We were not able to have family come, and in the beginning I was so sad and nervous about that. We really wanted our village there, but it's okay. We were just able to focus on each other and on our family as a unit and do what we needed to do and get everything done, because you have a ton of tests your baby will be taking and this and that, and you know, when people are coming in and out of your room and families talking and holding a baby and blah 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 blah, it just seems like it could be pretty chaotic. But in this case, it wasn't chaotic at all. I'll read to you what I wrote. Said not having family there wasn't so bad. No distractions, and my partner and I could really be laser focused, rest and bond as a new family. That's exactly what I wrote. But again, it still would have been sweet to have family there, but we made the best out of our situation the way we could. But watch the labor and delivery vlog, watch the what's in my hospital bag vlog, so then that way you guys get to see how all of this comes together. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are staying sane and safe and taking care of yourself during this time. If you stayed this long, please subscribe. You might as well. I mean, you hung out with me for this long. You must like me. Well, I hope you do. Anywho, please give me a big thumbs up. Please subscribe and check me out over on Instagram. Adios, besos.